April is World Autism Awareness Month, and we're highlighting resources in Northern California in our communities for families with members on the autism spectrum. Joining us this morning from A Touch of Understanding in Placer County is Leslie Dodora and Janine Trainer-Stover. Good morning, ladies. Thanks so much for being with us.
Good morning.
Leslie, I want to start with you. A Touch of Understanding has been in place since the 90s, and I imagine as the more we've found out and known about the autism spectrum disorder over the years and the diversity of people who are on it, I imagine your program has had to change a lot over the years as well.
Well, it has. In the early 90s, we didn't even have an autism component to A Touch of Understanding. And then it became obvious that we definitely needed to include that to help the typically developing students understand the challenges of autism. So it took us about 2 years to come up with a component, working with the Mind Institute and some parents of children with autism, to develop a component to help the other students understand the challenges that kids with autism face.
Janine, you have a 14-year-old daughter who's on the autism spectrum and who goes to school where some of the other students have been through the Touch of Understanding program. Tell us how this has helped her.
Well, Hannah has been going to the school since kindergarten, and she saw the program first, I believe, in 3rd grade. But all the kids that she's gone to school with over the years have all been through the program, even maybe possibly twice or 3 times. And I have to tell you, it's made the hugest difference for her.
How?
Kids in the school where she's at, and she's in 7th grade now, have always been very accepting of her. Very friendly. She's always in the mainstream classrooms when she goes into, there's always a group of kids that say, "Hi, Hannah, come over here and sit with us," or out on the lunchtime, "Come sit at our table," and it's made a huge, huge difference.
We hear a lot about bullying, and with children on the autism spectrum disorder, especially at school. Has your daughter experienced any of this, or do you think it was been avoided because of this program?
It's been avoided because of this program, and I'm certain of that.
Aging out is a big concern for a lot of parents right now, and your daughter being a little bit older, is this a concern for you? And what types of resources are you looking at helping out with this issue?
It is a concern for me. I know that after, I believe it's the age 22, there's not a whole lot out there after that. And definitely have been researching it and looking into it. I know there's a very large community of parents, with kids who are aging out right now, who are looking into that, and I'm just following right behind them going,
there's so much out there that parents need to research themselves, but Leslie, A Touch of Understanding has an event coming up that's actually helping putting some of these resources together in one place for families. Tell us about it.
We have the Access to Care Fair coming up next Saturday, April 20th, from 9 until 1 at the Bayside Church campus in Roseville. And we're going to have actually 85 exhibitors of goods and services for people affected by disabilities or issues of aging. And we'll also have 2 seminars, one on keeping your brain healthy throughout your life, and the other on Love and Logic, which is a training for parents on discipline for all children, but focused on children on the autism spectrum.
Wow, 85 people out there giving information.
Absolutely.
How has that grown over the years? I imagine there wasn't a lot before in the 90s when A Touch of Understanding started.
Well, there wasn't, and we've hosted this event for the last 4 years, and what the guests say is this is a must every year because they can come under one roof and find out so many services to enhance their child's life.
Leslie and Janine, thanks so much for being with us this morning. And stay with us. We'll be right back.